You may try and teach a kid not to touch hot objects all you want, but what might end up happening is that they will eventually go and touch a hot surface, and they will learn a lesson for a lifetime. So the idea behind reinforcement learning is that you cannot possibly be giving the right or wrong answers for every possible situation, and so you expect the learner to be able to learn from the environment. So here, in the notion behind reinforcement learning is that you have a learning agent which interacts with the environment. So they have a set of sensors through which they can perceive the environment. So they can sense their environment, and based on what they see, what they perceive, they can decide to take certain actions which will change the state of the environment, and in return the environment gives them a reward. So in the case of a kid touching a hot surface, the environment rewards it with a penalty. Yeah. So this is the basic idea behind reinforcement learning. So you're never given a set of right or wrong answers to begin with. You learn through experience. You learn to become better at doing things by experience, and the whole idea for the agent is to maximize the reward it receives from the environment. Let's look at an example of reinforcement learning. Say you have a pole and you'd like a robot to learn to balance the pole on its finger. This is called the inverted pendulum. So the way reinforcement learning would work here is you can, instead of telling the robot what to do for every possible angle of the pole, which is going to be innumerable, that's why supervised learning will fail here. What you can do is tell the robot, assign the robot reward for the set of actions it takes. So a set of rewards might look like, if the pole is balanced, if the pole is anywhere other than the ground, you can assign a reward, let's say 0. On the other hand, if the pole falls over, you can give a negative reward, let's say -100. And so the goal of the robot is to perceive the current state of the pole and take actions such that it maximizes the reward. So the maximum reward is bounded, in this case is 0, and it will try to take actions which will cause the pole to tip over. So in this case, you don't want to get negative rewards. So in this way, we can use reinforcement learning to train a robot to balance an inverted pendulum.